In this game you play as Alex, a college student with asthma, who's trying to survive alongside her boyfriend Martin and her father Kenneth in an alien-infested post-apocalyptic world where making noise can get you killed instantly. The game is of course taking inspiration from the A Quiet Place movies. It's not really an action game at all. You can't fight these creatures, you just have to avoid them. So keep in mind that this is more like a horror walking simulator with some very tense moments. What is pretty cool, and the developers confirmed this, is that the alien AI is actually dynamic and not scripted, making for hopefully some decent replayability of this approximately 8 to 10 hour experience. It has also been confirmed that there is an optional feature that lets the game detect your microphone, so you actually have to be quiet when playing this as well. But like I said, this is not mandatory. Since the whole game revolves around being super quiet, you've got some tools to help you out. A flashlight to check for traps or things that might make noise if you step on them, and this thing called phonometer that measures how loud sounds are, both the noise you make and the natural background or ambient noise. That thing is actually pretty handy. If there is already loud ambient noise, like machinery, you can basically get away with making sounds that are just as loud as that. Alex's asthma is actually a game mechanic too, since the inhaler makes quite a bit of noise. That is potentially problematic, but you have to occasionally use it to keep your condition under control. There are some creative stealth mechanics too, like you can find sandbags and spread sand on the ground to walk more quietly. You can throw bottles to distract the aliens and all that stuff, of course, that you would expect from a game like this. Sometimes you can create loud enough noises to stun them temporarily. The game pays a lot of attention to different surfaces. Walking on sand or similar materials is quiet, and stepping on some rusty material can get you in trouble very quickly. The sound detection system tracks both how loud you are and how long you make noise for. If you cross certain thresholds, the aliens will come hunting. There are difficulty options if you want it to be less intense. You will have to figure out environmental puzzles and follow clues left by other survivors to progress. I'd also say the game is more involved with its story than we originally thought, with the entire family dynamic going on and some pregnancy challenges as well. The game has a pretty straightforward concept, but it seems like they have put a lot of thought into making the sound mechanics work in interesting ways. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.